Kinks. All done. Let's go. I'll take you home.
Young Master Shen, take care.
Goodbye.
As soon as she got rich, she forgot about her husband who stood by her in hard times. Just divorced, and she's already in another man's car. Gu Qingsu. You are truly cold-hearted.
What? You a piece of trash who lives off a woman? Are you actually feeling bitter? Young Master Shen was able to help me secure the partnership with the Tianchen group and help my sister improve her social status. And you? You're useless. You're just a burden to her.
What did you say?
I said. The cooperation with the Tianchen group. All of it is because of Young Master Shen.
Bullshit. I am the one behind the Tianchen group. Who does he, Shen Heoxuan, think he is?
Jiang Yi, has the divorce made you lose your mind? You? The boss behind the scenes?
You don't believe me.
By M Media.
How could I ever trust? The words of a madman?
Fine. At the signing ceremony in 3 days, I will reveal the truth.
Boss, you are already divorced. Should we cancel the partnership? With Miss Gu Qingsu?
No. Consider it my final gift. To her and the child. Qingsu. When you realize that the ex-husband you always look down on is actually an unreachable figure, what will you think then? How will you feel?
That loser is here.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Loser. Today is my sister's important day. How dare you two come here to cause trouble? Get out of here right now.
Jiang Yi.
Ms. Gu. Did you tell her to make me leave?
I did not.
Miss Gu, it is best not to get too close.
Who are you? What is your relationship to him?
I don't believe it's any of your business. Boss Jiyu, since Boss Gu is the guest of honor at today's signing ceremony, you should focus on your own responsibilities.
Jiang Yi. Do you intend to keep hiding behind a woman forever? You've been unemployed for 3 years. You've completely lost touch with society. If I weren't supporting you, you'd barely be able to survive.
I won't trouble you to worrying about that. I'll find my own way.
Find a way? What kind of way? By working as someone's nanny. All you're good for is washing clothes and cooking.
What's wrong with being a nanny?
You're a grown man. To hear you say things like that, don't you feel ashamed?
There is no hierarchy in honest work. Boss Gu, your attitude is rather condescending.
You.
Kinks. What's wrong?
Nothing. Young Master Shen. To run into someone who doesn't know their place.
And it's more than just a lack of manners. In my opinion, this person is clearly mentally ill. What kind of normal person would get mixed up with someone like Zhang Yi? Are you looking to die?
Beauty. Don't be so hot-tempered. I think you must have been deceived by this good-for-nothing. He is just an unemployed parasite who lives off a woman. He is the ultimate specimen of a loser.
Mr. Jiang is the most exceptional man. What kind of thing do you think you are? You aren't even worthy to speak his name.
Then you really have miscalculated. I've been married to him for so many years. No one understands him better than I do. As a man, he is, frankly, a total failure.
That's right. You're actually treating the trash my sister threw away as if it were a treasure. You two dregs of society. Get out of here, immediately. Well said. Security, come here quickly. And throw these two lowlifes out of here. These two don't have invitations. I strongly suspect they're carrying pathogens. Hurry up! Throw them out.
May I see your invitation?
I've already told you I don't have one. Who would ever invite such social bottom feeders?
We are just doing our jobs. Please understand.
Are you blind?
My apologies for the offense. This gentleman is our honored guest.
Impossible. He's nothing but a loser. How could he possibly be an honored guest?
In fact, this invitation was prepared for your family.
Bullshit. You must have stolen this invitation. I am ordering you now to throw these two out immediately.
Shut up. You are creating a disturbance here, disrupting the order, and daring to slander our honored guest. I have every reason to suspect that you are the ones who snuck in. Produce your invitations now.
You dare ask us to show our invitation? Do you even know who we are? Immediately, apologize to us. Otherwise, none of you will keep your jobs.
Threatening me? Get him.
You want to throw my family out.
Bosku. It's all a misunderstanding. A misunderstanding. Misunderstanding my foot.
All right. Since it's a misunderstanding, then forget it. The ceremony is about to start. I don't want to waste time on insignificant people. Let's go.
Let's go.
Chingsu, we really should have had security. Throw Jiang Yi out earlier. Exactly. I have no idea how he even got in here.
All right. Regardless, he is Tianjin's father. We'll have to see him eventually. Let's not make such a scene.
Beauty. Let's get to know each other.
Sorry. I don't want to get to know you.
I forgot to tell you who I am. I am. Who do you think you are?
The film was translated
Are you deaf?
and
Kinks
narrated
just said.
by M. Media.
She doesn't want to know you. You pushed me? So what if I pushed you? I'll even hit you today. It seems you really have no idea who I am. Let me go right now. Do you know who my father is? Who is your father? Let go of me. My father is Shen Zhonghong. He'll kill you. Shen Zhonghong.
That's right. Young Master Shen here is a partner of Boss Yan at Tianjin Group. The signing ceremony today was arranged by Young Master Shen himself.
What? You're saying he arranged this reception? What does he think he is? Let me tell you. His father can't even get a word in with Tianjin Group. Who does he think he is?
Enough. This is the Tianjin Group signing venue. If you keep this up, I'm going to lose my temper.
Tianjin Group, I forgot to tell you. Tianjin Group is a partner of our Zhao family. The Zhao family? Who exactly are you? My name is Zhao Tianyu. Do you understand now? Boss Zhao, I was wrong. Give me another chance. Give me a chance. Give you a chance. Giving you a chance is a waste of time.
Enough. I don't care who you are. Let him go.
Fine. Sleep with me. And I'll let him go.
You're shameless. Let go.
Still feeling slippery?
Let go.
Get over here.
Let go. Get your hands off me. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go.
Stop this right now.
Who do you think you are? It's over. You've snapped the wrist of the Zhao family heir. Do you have any idea what you've done?
That's still better than you doing absolutely nothing.
Watch your foul mouth. If you can't say anything useful, then shut it. Young Master Shen treats my sister so well. His intentions are genuine. And you? You have the ability, yet you just stood there watching the show, only showing up at the very end. You're clearly harboring malicious intent. Exactly. He was just waiting for young Master Shen to embarrass himself, so he could swoop in and steal the spotlight and win my daughter's favor. Disgusting.
Believe whatever you want.
Jiang Yi, who gave you permission to use force?
Is there a problem with that?
A massive one. Do you even know who he is? He is the young master of the Zhao family. Can you afford to offend them?
So that's your take. I help you, and somehow it's my fault. Besides, if I recall correctly, this whole mess started because of that slap of yours.
That was self-defense. I had no choice. And you? You don't have an ounce of responsibility in you. It seems you still don't understand. You don't understand why I divorced you.
Kings. Don't waste your breath on him. Let's all go at him together. Break his legs. To avenge young Master Zhao. Perhaps then, the Zhao family will spare us.
Jiang Yi, take my advice. Apologize immediately. I might be able to save one of your legs.
Save one of my legs? Don't act so high and mighty. You're only doing this to protect your own career.
Given my current social status, they only pressure me on the business front. And you? If they wanted you dead, what could you possibly do?
You're wrong. You don't have an ounce of status. Just a wretch who climbed up using others, a leech from the Tianqian group. Originally, you were only worth sleeping with, that's all. But now, I've already called the Zhao family. You're all going to die.
You wouldn't dare. This is the Tianqian group.
I won't start anything here. I don't believe it. You aren't going to leave?
Yuru. Call them now. Call the security enforcement team.
Do you think a security team can handle
The
affairs
film was
involving my Zhao family?
translated and narrated by M.
Don't call them. Zhang Yi, get on your knees, kowtow, and apologize to young Master Zhao. Do you really want to stand by and watch while we all get dragged down with you?
I'm here. No one is going to touch anyone.
Jiang Yi, are you even a man? Is it really that hard to apologize?
Before my daughter divorced you, you were nothing but a burden to her. And now that you're divorced, you're still here causing her harm. What kind of sin did my daughter commit in her past life? You've been plaguing her this entire time. You jinx. You keep saying you love my sister. So then, what's wrong with getting on your knees and apologizing?
That's right, if you're still a man. Then take responsibility. Otherwise,
Or else what?
I don't care. He broke my hand. He has to take responsibility for that.
So what if he broke your hand? Even if my boss wanted your life, you'd have to hand it over.
Boss? It was him all along. The boss of Tianqian Group. No. That's impossible.
I said. Today, you can't lay a finger on anyone.
What are you doing? If you dare to lay a finger on me, our Zhao family won't let you get away with this. My father is Zhao Wuxuan.
Feel free to call your father. And see if he dares to protect you.
Don't come any closer. If you take another step, I'll finish her off.
Chingsu. Don't do anything rash. If you dare to touch her, I, Zhang Yi, swear, I will wipe out your entire Zhao family.
Zhang Yi. So you're Zhang Yi? The remnant of the Zhang family. If you dare to come any closer, I'll finish her off.
Fine. I won't come closer. Just let her go first. I promise I'll spare your life.
Spare my life? I'm afraid that if you knew what the Zhang family suffered back then, you'd want to tear me into 1,000 pieces. Don't come over here. I'll kill her.
Chingsu. Chingsu. Chingsu.
Jiang Yi. Who are you, really?
Chingsu.
Mr. Jiang. The doctor says Miss Ching-Su hasn't suffered any major injuries. She will wake up in a while. Also, Shen Heok-suin and the Shen family have already been dealt with as you instructed. As for Zhao Tianyu, should I directly?
No need. Once Ching-Su wakes up, take her home. As for Zhao Jianyu, there are some things I want to ask him myself. Ching-Su.
Jiang Yi. Let's remarry.
Okay. Look up. Zhao Jianyu. What you said earlier about the Zhang family. I'm very interested. Explain it clearly. And I might consider giving you a quick death.
You think I'd tell you the truth? Zhang Yi, I'll keep you in the dark for the rest of your life. So you'll never know the truth about the massacre of the Zhang family.
Are you sure? If my information is correct, you have a mistress out there, don't you? She's even pregnant with your child. Tell me, if I don't get the information I want, what do you think I'll do to her?
You. Fine. I'll tell you. The massacre of the Zhang family was entirely because of one person, your sister-in-law, Liu Yun.
The film was translated
Your eldest brother
and narrated
was killed by her own hand.
Media.
To hell with that. Zhao Jianyu, how dare you slander my sister-in-law?
I'm already a dying man. Why would I bother slandering her? Let me tell you, I was the one who helped her bury your brother's body. If you dig him up now, you might just find something interesting.
Dig it up now. Over there. Boss, we found something.
Do you know why I founded the Qianchen Group? Because I needed to secretly investigate the truth behind the massacre of the Zhang family. Now that it's all laid out before me, the Qianchen Group has no reason to exist anymore.
Boss?
Don't call me boss anymore. From today on, my identity is the Supreme Lord of Qianchen.
Welcome back, Supreme Lord. Found it.
Supreme Lord, we found this right next to your brother's body.
Liu Yun, you are my wife.
Zhang Mingchen.
You colluded with outsiders to destroy my Zhang family.
Liu Yun.
I must have been blind to have ever married a woman like you.
Shut up. Let me tell you something. If you're smart, you'll transfer all of the Zhang family's assets into my name. Otherwise, I'll have you killed right now.
Why go through all that trouble? Wouldn't just killing Zhang Mingchen be enough to inherit the Zhang family fortune?
Shen Heok-suin, we had a deal. Once it's done, I'll give you Gu Qingsu. to play with. Everything else is not for you to meddle in.
It's your call.
I'll give you one last day. If you don't give me the password to the assets by then, I'll kill you. Forge a signature yourself. Let's go. You too. Keep a close watch on him at the door. Don't let him escape.
Zhang Yi. It was my incompetence as a brother that I couldn't protect our family. I could only secretly record the evidence of Liu Yun's crimes. If you're seeing this video, do not take any risks. If you lack the power to seek revenge, then change your name and live your life in anonymity. Just live well. Remember, we are brothers forever.
Dig brother. Dig brother.
Supreme Lord,
Yi Wuken.
we've located Liu Yun.
Tell me. Where is she?
After taking the Zhang family's assets, Liu
The
Yun
film
returned
was
to the Liu family.
translated
She is
and
currently
narrated
at the
by
Liu
M
residence,
Media.
holding a victory banquet.
Please, Supreme Lord, give the order. This revenge is mine to take personally. To avenge your brother.
No need. This vengeance is mine to claim myself.
Everyone, today marks the founding of our Liu group. I look forward to our future cooperation. Miss Liu endured years of grievances in the Zhang family. Now, she can finally hold her head high. Exactly. If the Zhang family had handed over their assets to Miss Liu earlier, they wouldn't have ended up in such total ruin. Why mention those Zhang people on such a happy day? Wouldn't say we should congratulate Miss Liu on becoming a business tycoon.
A real business tycoon, indeed.
Liu Group.
A fine Miss Liu. Everyone. How do you stomach the nausea of flattering a woman so ruthless that she would steal another's fortune?
You blind fool. Who do you think you are? To come and cause trouble at my sister's banquet?
Liu Chen.
Zhang Yi, the Zhang family's foster son. Here. To avenge my grandfather and my brother.
Zhang Yi, your grandfather and brother offended the Shen family. They brought it upon themselves. It has nothing to do with me. If you continue to spout such baseless accusations, don't blame me for disregarding our sister-in-law relationship.
Our sister-in-law relationship. Having a woman like you as a sister-in-law truly makes me sick. I, Zhang Yi, regret one thing most in this life. That I didn't stop my brother from marrying you.
Shut up. How dare you cause a scene at my Liu group's opening ceremony? Insolent.
Insolent. Everyone. Many of you have previously done business with my Zhang family and benefited from my grandfather's grace. You were all part of our circle. I will speak plainly.
I want to hear what kind of filth you can spew out.
Gentlemen, you may not know this, but this Liu group was established by this woman, Liu Yan, after she colluded with Shen Heoxuan to seize my Zhang family's assets. Every cent here is stained with my Zhang family's blood.
Zhang Yi. Even if the Liu Group's capital came from your family's assets? So what? You don't actually think these people who once benefited from your grandfather's grace will speak up for you now, do you? Miss Liu is right. This society has always been about survival of the fittest and putting interests first. If the Jiang family couldn't protect their own assets, what's wrong with handing them over to Miss Liu? Exactly. Zhang Yi, your Jiang family, is a thing of the past. Now it is Miss Liu who is leading us all to get rich. If you dare to stand in our way, you are offending us all. Scum of the Jiang family, get out of this venue. Get out.
Get out of this venue. Get out.
Fine. A fine survival of the fittest and interests first, indeed. Profit above all else. I should have seen this coming. The fact that you could work together with this woman, Liu Yan, and act in such collusion, means you have long since forgotten the kindness my Zhang family showed you.
Zhang Yi, you can only talk tough now. But it is good that you have returned. Today, I will send you to the afterlife, so you can be reunited with the Zhang family. Luki? Kill him for me.
Kid, I have been waiting too long to twist your head off and turn it into a trophy. Attack.
Get on your knees.
That Zhang brat. How dare you make me kneel? Sister, kill him quickly.
Zhang Yi, let my brother go, and I will leave your corpse intact.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
So you want your brother back, do you?
Luki?
Now, I will return your brother to you.
Luki! 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 Zhang Yi, you actually dared to kill my brother.
So even you, a woman, can feel sorrow. Liu Yan, the blood that you owe my Zhang family, I will collect piece by piece. Your brother is just the first.
Notify the eldest young master of the Shen family, and tell him the remnants of the Zheng family have returned. I will call young master Shen right now.
Looking to bring in reinforcements, are you? Too bad. Those reinforcements will never arrive.
I hope when young master Shen gets here, you can still be as arrogant as you are now.
I said, your reinforcements will never arrive.
Miss Liu, this is terrible. The Shen family has just been wiped out. Nonsense. The Shen family is the wealthiest in Zhangzhou. How could they possibly be wiped out? It is true. I have received the news as well. The entire household, except for the family head Shen Chongang, who is overseas, everyone else has been arrested by the governor's office. Just who are you? To think that you could wipe out even the Shen family. Impossible. Zhang Yi, he is just a brat. How could he possibly wipe out the Shen family? I know. It must be that the Shen family offended the governor's office, and that is why they were destroyed. That Zhang Yi is just a brat. How could he wipe out the Shen family? You are just borrowing the power of others to intimidate people.
Believe what you will. Everyone listen to me. I am only giving you 3 days. Within 3 days, everyone who participated in harming my Zhang family must kneel before the graves of my grandfather and my older brother to beg for forgiveness. Otherwise, I will make you regret ever coming into this world. As for you, do not worry. I will not let you die so easily. I will torture you bit by bit, stripping away every single one of your supporters until you are left in pain and regret. End your own life.
Memorial Tablet.
Miss Liu? What do we do now? Exactly, Miss Liu. Everyone here benefited from the massacre of the Zhang family. That Jiang Yi, he wouldn't kill us all, would he? The moment he returned, he killed young Master Liu Qi. Can we even survive this? Shut your mouths, all of you. With me here, the sky isn't falling. Notify the head of the Shen family. Tell them Jiang Yi wiped out the Shen family and killed his son. The Shen family was clearly destroyed by the governor's office. As long as we insist that Jiang Yi instigated the governor's office to kill the Shen family, the head of the Shen family. Even if he doesn't fully believe it, he will still take his anger out on that guy too and silence him while he's at it. He is a notorious old fox. That Jiang Yi can't possibly be his match.
Grandfather, brother. I have found the murderers. Who took your lives? Everyone who harmed you won't be able to escape.
I absolutely will not allow it. You to take these two in. Mr. Jiang, we've caused you trouble. We'll leave now.
Wait,
The film was translated and narrated by Media.
you and your son saved the lives of myself and Mingxin. How could I possibly turn a blind eye to you now? From now on, stay at the Zhang estate, even if anyone objects. It won't matter.
Supreme Lord, with your status, wouldn't it be easy to just have me take the Tianhuan guards to wipe out the Liu family? That would be effortless.
The Liu family is nothing more than cannon fodder. If I kill them, then the true culprits killed grandfather and brother. How would they ever be flushed out? Everyone involved in the Zhang family massacre. Not a single one of them will escape. Yan Yu, keep a close eye on the Liu family. If there is any movement, report to me immediately.
Understood, Supreme Lord.
Wife, Tian Tian.
Daddy.
Good girl. Tian Tian. Have you been good at home? Did you listen to Mother Me?
Of course.
Son. Have you eaten? Mother will go cook you a bowl of noodles.
Zhang Yufeng.
Thanks, Mother.
It will be ready in a moment.
All right. Wife, are you feeling any better?
Yes, much better.
Gu Yaru.
Gu Qingsu, tomorrow is Grandma's 80th birthday. As her granddaughter, you aren't really not coming back, are you?
I will accompany you.
Isn't this the eldest daughter of the Gu family? You were already the young mistress of the Shen family, and yet, you insisted on being with. Tail that Jiang Yi guy. You didn't consider the Gu family at all. Only your own comfort. The Gu family doesn't even know how much criticism we've suffered because of him. You bastard! Get out of here. You're not welcome in the Gu family.
Yuru. After all, I am your sister. We don't have any deep-seated grudges. Why must you insult us like this?
Gu Qingsu, you still know you are a member of the Gu family? Do you have any idea how much the Gu family has lost recently? Because you offended the Shen family? You must compensate us for these losses.
Yuru,
Jin Yuman.
don't make things difficult for them. They're just a bunch of nobodies. How could they possibly compensate you?
That's true. How could a nobody like him ever compare to young Master Jin? You are the eldest young master of the Donghao group. He doesn't even come close to you. How embarrassing. Truly disgraceful. A nobody like you is completely unworthy of my daughter. You must get a divorce.
Mother. No matter what, Jiang Yi is your son-in-law. Why would you say that to him?
Mother. I know that over the years, Qingsu has suffered many grievances, and I will make it up to her.
Make it up to her? You are a nobody. What could you possibly offer my daughter? Do you expect her to starve with you? Get the divorce papers signed by tomorrow?
No. I will never divorce Jiang Yi. If you force me, we will live right now.
Go. Just leave, all of you. From now on, consider yourself no daughter of mine.
What is all this shouting?
Old Madam Gu.
Are you trying to be the death of me before you're satisfied?
Grandma, it's all Go Kingsu's fault. She brought that nobody from the Jiang family back here. Without your permission, isn't she intentionally trying to upset you?
Bu King Shu, at my 80th birthday banquet. You bring this nobody here. What do you mean by this?
Grandma, that is not what I meant. Besides, Jiang Yi is not just a nobody. I won't allow you to speak of him that way.
What? I say a few words to you, and you refuse to listen?
Grandma, why lower yourself to their level? If you don't want to see them, we can ensure they never step
film
foot in the
was
Liu family home again.
translated and
Exactly. I'll have them
narrated
thrown
by
out of Jiangsu.
Media.
Grandma, I have prepared a gift for you. Please, sit down first.
Man is always so thoughtful. And you understand my heart.
Let's go. Grandma.
Grandma, this is the gift I prepared for your 80th birthday.
Could this be the legendary king of ginseng?
Grandma, you have a sharp eye. This is a tendril from the king of ginseng, kept for over a century in Tianjin Palace. My father spent 1 million from His Excellency Yu Wuchen, bought from him.
I never expected that in my lifetime I would see a tendril of the king of ginseng.
Grandma, it is said that by consuming this tendril, one can extend their life by at least 3 years.
Splendid. You are truly a fine son-in-law for our Gu family. To present a $1 million ginseng tendril right off the bat. You are far better than some others I could mention.
Grandma, as long as you are happy.
As long as Grandma is pleased. Never mind 1 million. Even 10 million would be worth it. Big sister. Today is Grandma's 80th birthday banquet. You wouldn't have come empty-handed, would you?
Yuru, why must you keep poking at sore spots? They can barely afford to put food on the table these days. How would they have any spare cash to prepare a gift for Grandma?
This is all your fault. Everything was fine. Why did you have to bring that useless guy along?
Grandma, we were in such a rush today that we forgot to bring the gift.
Who said I didn't bring a gift?
Jiang Yi, what kind of gift have you prepared?
Don't worry, Qingsu. I have already prepared the gift.
Since you have prepared it, then why don't you bring it out and let everyone see it?
Zhang Yi, you didn't just pick up some piece of junk from the side of the road to present to Grandma, did you? Zhang Yi, is this the gift you were talking about? A piece of dried radish?
A piece of dried radish. Do you even know that your ginseng tendril is nothing more than a piece taken from this thing?
What did you say? My $1 million ginseng tendril was taken from this? Zhang Yi, are you trying to make me die of laughter? That king of ginseng is worth 10 million. And it is kept under guard 24 hours a day in Tianjin Palace. And now you are telling me that this king of ginseng is in your hands?
Even if you didn't have the money to buy Grandma a gift, she wouldn't blame you. So why do you have to pass up a piece of dried radish as something valuable?
Zhang Yi, you truly are a fine son-in-law for our Gu family. You treat everyone here like fools.
Zhang Yi, are you trying to embarrass me on purpose, aren't you?
Mother, I am telling the truth. I am not lying to you.
Will you stop talking?
Big sister, don't stop him. Let him keep talking. I would love to hear how he plans to pass off a piece of dried radish as the king of ginseng.
You scoundrel. I think your entire family is just here to cause trouble. Throw them out.
I said, this is the real king of ginseng. Believe it or not.
Zhang Yi, I have also invited the Medicine King's disciple today, a student of Xi Mingyi, the Divine Medicine King Bai Fan, to offer his birthday wishes to Grandma. He'll be here soon. Everything will naturally be revealed.
Grandma, Jiang Yi and I have some business to attend to, so we'll be heading out now.
Two kings. Zhang Yi, where do you think you're going? Divine Doctor Bai will be here any moment. I suspect you're just feeling guilty.
Guilty? I think you're the one who should be feeling guilty.
The film was translated
Divine Doctor
and
Bai fan.
narrated
Divine
by
Doctor Bai has
media.
arrived.
Divine Doctor by fan.
Zhang Yi, the Divine Doctor Bai is here. I'll have him verify right now whether or not this is just a dried radish.
Gu Qingsu, you two must not leave. If you leave now, who will I have to laugh at?
Old Madam Gu, wishing you fortune as vast as the Eastern Sea and a lifespan as long as the Southern Mountains.
Quickly, come inside.
Divine Doctor Bai, please hold on a moment. I have something I need your help with.
Miss Gu, what help do you need?
Divine Doctor Bai, some ignorant fool just now, brought a dried radish and insisted that it was the king of ginseng, treasured for years in Tianjin Palace. I ask that you help us verify it.
The king of ginseng? That is the ultimate treasure of Tianjin Palace. How could it possibly appear in a place like this? Quickly, let me see it.
Divine Doctor Bai, just look at it. This dried radish. How could it possibly be the king of ginseng?
This is genuine, Divine Doctor Bai. Divine Doctor Bai. You received the paintings I sent a few days ago, right? Today, I want to make this brat look like a fool. I hope you'll do me this favor. Consider it done. Consider it done. What kind of pathetic king of ginseng is this? It looks like nothing more than a dried radish. Who would bring something like this as a gift? It's truly shameful.
Jiang Yi, did you hear that? A pathetic dried radish. Shameful.
Zhang Yi, do you have anything left to say for yourself?
How embarrassing. Zhang Yi, you scoundrel. Get out of here. Don't let me see you again.
Bai fan. Are you certain that this is a dried radish?
Don't be ridiculous. I said it's a dried radish.
Divine Doctor Bai fan. You're nothing more than this. You lack even the most basic medical ethics. You have truly tarnished your master's reputation.
Jiang Yi, what right do you have To question the divine doctor by?
Zhang Yi, you are truly ignorant of what is good for you. Daring to be disrespectful to the divine doctor by, it seems, you've grown tired of living. Boy, come over here and apologize to me now. Otherwise, don't expect to walk out of this door.
Apologize? You are not even qualified for that. Even if your master were to stand before me, he would have to show respect.
What kind of status do you think you have? To know my master? You are not even worthy.
Fine. Let your master come and teach you a lesson then.
Kid, if you can actually summon my master here, I will take your surname today.
Jiang Yi. You certainly have a lot of nerve.
Jiang Yi, how did you become like this?
Qingsu. Trust me.
The medicine king, Shi Minji. Divine doctor, she has arrived.
The Medicine King, Shai Mingyi.
Divine Doctor Shi really came.
Does he really know divine doctor Shi? Master, why are you?
I taught you medicine. To save lives and help the world. Yet here you are, causing trouble.
Master, I have always kept your teachings in mind, and have never once caused trouble outside. Why did you hit me?
Speak. What exactly is this?
This is the king of Ginseng, from Tianjin Palace.
I'm the Medicine King, Shi Mingyi. And having just seen
The
it,
film was translated
It is
and
indeed the king of
narrated
ginseng.
by Media.
treasured by Tianjin Palace, it is worth 10 million. Capable of extending one's life by 10 years. He is my disciple, and he was blind and foolish to have misidentified it. Here, I apologize to everyone on his behalf. Mr. Zhang. I'm truly sorry. This brat has caused you trouble.
It is fine. Just handle it properly.
Understood. I will take him away now to reflect on his mistakes.
I think Bai Fan and that old man from earlier are just actors Zhang Yi hired.
Exactly. None of us have ever met. The Medicine King, Shi Mingyi, or Bai Fan. He just pulled someone off the street and claimed they were the Medicine King. Who could tell if it is real or fake? Zhang Yi, you fraud. You have deceived me so cruelly.
Who is lying? You all know better than anyone.
Come. Everyone have a taste, and see if this is actually dried radish. Or real ginseng.
Jiang Yi, you think you can just take a piece of rotten radish and hire 2 actors to fool us? That is a bit too delusional, is it not? Manmeng, what happened to you? Why did you suddenly faint out of nowhere? It was you. You poisoned the dried radish. You wanted to kill Mong Mong.
It is poisonous. It is quite obvious that her body was too weak to handle such a potent tonic. This 10 million worth ginseng was wasted on her.
I do not believe it. It must have been you who poisoned the radish.
I wouldn't even deign to poison the likes of you. I wouldn't even deign to use poison against you. Let me tell you all something. Gu Qingsu is my wife. If you all dare to insult her again, I will not be so polite.
What a disaster. What a disaster. This $10 million king of ginseng has been so pointlessly wasted.
Grandma! Mother! Grandma, what's wrong? Chumilin, this is all your fault. If it weren't for you, Grandma wouldn't have been fainted with rage. What does this have to do with me? Don't you dare slander me! If your eldest daughter and her husband hadn't brought a piece of scrap radish to celebrate her birthday and hired 2 actors to stir up trouble, would Grandma have been angered to this state? You!
Jiang Yi. That ginseng you just gave Grandma. Was it really a $10 million king of ginseng?
Of course not. I am Divine Dr. Shi's favorite closing disciple. What happened just now was simply a scene I asked Divine Dr. Shi to help me act out.
You're not lying to me.
I'm certainly not lying to you.
Miss Gu, it is indeed as Zhang Yi said. Young people, they care about their image. In front of me, he didn't know how many nice things he said. Since he is my prized disciple, as his master, I had no reason to refuse him.
Thank you so much. However, I can only help him this one time. In the future, he must not do things like this again.
Yes, yeah.
Sorry, sir. This is a private auction. You can only enter with an admission ticket.
Admission ticket.
Isn't this our young master of the Zhang family? How do you have time to attend an auction? You couldn't even make it past the front door of the auction. As a stray dog like you still want to buy back that piece of junk land by the river to use as your doghouse?
Liu Yan, you'd better shut your mouth. Or don't blame me if I kill you right now.
I'm so scared. Zhang Yi, don't be so arrogant. You should worry about yourself. Lest you end up dead in a gutter somewhere.
Yu Yu, don't push it. Once we find the evidence, we will avenge our eldest brother.
You think you can avenge Zhang Mingxin? Just give it up. I doubt you can even get through the door today.
Zhang Yi, don't you want to get into the auction? If you just hand over Gu Kinks to me, I'll give you 2 admission tickets.
Gu Qingsu, this is Yi Lingyan, the son of Governor Yi Wukan. Young Master Yun noticing you is your good fortune. You should obediently crawl into young Master Yun's bed, and he'll take you into the auction today to broaden your horizons.
Dream on. I would rather die than betray Jiang Yi.
As for the admission tickets, don't bother worrying about us. I have my own arrangements.
Zhang Yi, don't be ungrateful. If you don't send your woman over today, I won't even let you step foot through these doors.
Yan Yu, send me 2 admission tickets.
Zhang Yi, do you really think these tickets are that easy to come by?
The tickets for this auction are strictly limited. You actually think a simple phone call can get you in? You're just as foolish as your big brother.
Jiang Yi, maybe we shouldn't go in. Can you really get us tickets?
Of course.
Zhang Yi, if you don't hand over Qingsu to young Master Yun, you won't ever get to see what an admission ticket even looks like in your lifetime. And you still want to enter the auction? Keep dreaming.
Zhang Yi, once we turn the Zhang family land into a golf course, you're welcome to come and play often. After all, it used to be your home.
It's just a pity that you won't get that chance.
Young Master Yun, it is truly your reputation that made the person in charge of this auction come personally to welcome you.
That goes without saying. My reputation is no small matter.
Mr. Zhang, my deepest apologies. If it weren't for the notice from Lord Yan Yu, I wouldn't have known of your esteemed arrival. Mr. Zhang. I will take you both inside now. I will personally arrange your seats.
The film was translated and
Boss Jin,
narrated by M.
I am Yi
Media.
Lingyan, the son of Yi Wuchen. Do you not recognize me?
Yi Lingyan, I don't know you. Is there a problem?
Zhang Yi, just you wait. I will definitely not let you off easily.
Next, the item we are auctioning is the grand finale of this event. The original 30 acres of the Zhang family estate. The starting bid is 200 million. There is no limit on bid increments. The auction begins now.
230 million. 250 million.
300 million. Everyone, my Wu family wants this land. I hope you will all do me a favor.
Liu Yun, who do you think you are? Why should we give you any face?
What if you add me to the mix? Yi Wuchen is my father, after all.
300 million going once. 300 million going twice. If there are no further bids, then this land will belong to Miss Liu.
One bid 300 million and 1 cent.
Zhang Yi, how dare you? Oppose me here. Don't even think about getting this land. One bid 400 million.
400 million and 1 cent.
I bid 500 million.
500 million and 1 cent.
I bid 800 million. Jiang Yu, if you have the guts, keep bidding. All of the Zhang family's assets are with me. I want to see where you're getting all this money.
I bid 800 million and 1 cent. Liu Yun, no matter how much you bid today, I will always bid 1 cent more. I'm determined to have this land today.
Jiang Yi, you are really picking a fight with me. 800 million? Do you even have that kind of money? I protest. Zhang Yi doesn't have 800 million. He is simply causing trouble. I demand an audit of his assets.
Jiang Yi, where would you get 800 million? We don't have that much money.
He has the money. How can a stray dog like him have so much money? Once his assets are verified, everything will be clear. You all just wait to be thrown out.
Zhang Yi, you should be clear about the consequences of causing trouble at an auction.
Jiang Yi, let's go.
Qingsu, trust me.
Why won't you verify his assets? Can I suspect that you are all colluding, trying to claim this land as your own?
Liu Yun, don't spout such nonsense.
It's fine. If she wants to verify my assets, let her. It'll be a good way to make her give up.
Keep pretending, just keep on pretending. I want to see how long you can. Keep up this charade. Have you already mapped out your escape route too?
I might believe he could come up with a single cent. But to demand 800 million from him, isn't that just forcing him to jump off a building?
Very well, we will follow Mr. Jiang's wishes.
Mr. Zhang, to maintain the fairness of the auction, we do need to verify your assets. My deepest apologies. There's no need to verify your assets anymore. You are free to bid on anything you wish at this auction. On what grounds? Why won't you check his card?
Based on what? Simply because this bank card is a supreme black card. Issued jointly by all major banks. There are no more than 10 in the entire world.
Impossible. How could he possibly have a supreme black card? This card can't possibly be his.
It's only 800 million, isn't it? As if we couldn't come up with that. We are raising the bid. I bid 1 billion. Zhang Yi, aren't you supposed to be rich? If you've got the spine, keep bidding.
Disrupting the order of the auction? Someone, throw both of them out.
On what grounds are you throwing me out? I am the son of Yi Wuchen. You can't do this.
Even if Yi Wuchen himself were here, I would still throw you out.
Young Master Yun, please calm down. Throwing you out? They will surely regret this.
This is all your fault. Otherwise, I wouldn't be so humiliated.
Young Master Yun, he must have secured that land by having Zhang Yi sell everything he owned, just to get the money. If you want to have Gu Qingsu, I happen to have an idea.
Speak.
Gu Kingsu's mother is greedy. If you gain her approval, then everything else will be a breeze.
The film was translated.
It is an honor that young Master
narrated
Yan
by
has taken a fancy
Media.
to our Qingsu. It is her good fortune. Just look at this figure. And this face, she is truly one in a million.
Mother, I am already married. Yi Lingyung, stop pestering me. Please leave.
Gu Qingsu, how can you speak to young Master Yan like that?
Mother, you're hitting me for his sake.
Young Master Yan, from today on, Qingsu is yours. I will make that loser Zhang Yi. Divorce her as soon as possible. Go.
Kings, since your mother has said so. Then today we shall.
What are you doing?
Doing what needs to be done, of course.
Yi Lingyung, you jerk. Let me go.
Scream all you want, scream as much as you like. Tonight, you will not escape from my grasp.
Help, help.
Yi Lingyan, stop it.
Jiang Yi.
Zhang Yu, you jinx. You let Qingsu wait for you all these years in vain, and yet you still won't let her go? Look at the gifts young Master Yan has sent. Now look at your own pathetic, penniless self. Are you even worthy of Qingsu? Jiang Yi, you stray dog. What can you possibly give her? Just get a divorce and be done with it. Don't stop her from marrying into a good family. And living in a big villa.
Zhang Yi, if you truly love Kings, you should let her go. You shouldn't make her stay with you and endure this hardship. Zhang Yi, you think you can fight me? You're still too naive. One day, Gu Kings will be screaming under me.
Screw you. If you dare lay a finger on Qingsu, I swear I'll kill you.
Jiang Yi, calm down, calm down.
Zhang Yi, young Master Yan is the son of Yi Wuken, the governor of Zhangzhou. You dare strike him? Do you have a death wish? Young Master Yan, are you alright? Why are you bleeding?
Very well, Zhang Yi. You've got guts. You're the first person in Jiangsu to ever lay a hand on me.
You loser, what are you waiting for? Get over here and apologize to young Master Yan. Zhang Yi, you brute. Young Master Yan has given our family so much, and you still dare to hit him?
Jiang Yi. Apologize.
Did you hear me? Get over here and apologize to young Master Yan right now.
He deserved it. He isn't worthy of an apology from me.
You,
Jiang Yu, you curse to this family. If you don't come over and apologize to young Master Yan, get out of here.
Zhang Yi, either you come over here and kneel to apologize, or tonight, you better hand Gu Kings over to my room. Otherwise, you won't be walking out of these doors. Don't forget, my father is Yi Wuchen, the governor of Jiangsu. Crushing a loser like you would be child's play.
Jiang Yi. Just apologize. We can't win against them.
You are not worthy of my apology.
Zhang Yi, you've got nerve. Since you refuse to apologize, I'll just have to have you arrested.
Young Master Yan, call your men over quickly. Make sure he gets arrested. Don't let him get away. Some people, thinking they're so high and mighty, only end up ruining themselves. And you even tried to frame us.
Young Master Yun, please have mercy. Give Jiang Yi one more chance.
Give him another chance. I suppose that's possible. It all depends on whether Miss Gu has the sincerity to show it. I've booked a room at the hotel tonight. We can discuss things properly then.
Qingsu, just give in to young Master Yan. You wouldn't want to see that loser Zhang Yi lying dead in the streets, would you? Sister, If you can get in young Master Yun's good graces, that high branch, then the status of our Gu family in Zhangzhou will be even more secure.
The film
Yi
was
Lingyan.
translated and
Does Yi
narrated
Wuken know?
by M Media.
You're acting so arrogantly out here.
John Yi, you bastard. You dare address my father by his name? You're asking for death.
Yi Wuken. Get over here and clean up this mess.
Jiang Yi.
Zhang Yi didn't just call Lord Yi Wuken on the phone, did you? If you're going to put on a show, make it believable. Asking Lord Yi Wuken to come and discipline young Master Yun? Has your brain been kicked by a donkey?
My father is the governor of Jiangsu. How could he possibly know a loser like you? Gu Kinks, you should make your choice sooner. If you wait too long, even if you agree. And I won't let this blabbering fool get away with it.
Jiang Yi, what do I do?
Chingsu, trust me.
Dad, you're just in time. You can help me teach this loser a lesson. He dares to compete with me for a woman. He really has a death wish.
You unfilial son. Are you trying to get me killed?
Dad, why are you hitting me?
Kneel.
Did you hear that? My dad told you to kneel.
You want me to kneel? Are you even worthy of that?
You insolent brat. I said, kneel.
Why? Why should I kneel to him?
If you don't kneel today and beg for Mr. Jiang's forgiveness, I'll break your legs. Kneel. Mr. Jiang, I am truly sorry. My ignorant son has offended you. Please, forgive him.
Yi Wuken. You really have raised a fine son.
Mr. Jiang, please spare me. I have been lax in my discipline and failed to raise him properly. Please, Mr. Jiang, punish me instead.
Get up for your sake. I will spare him. Go back and properly discipline this unfilial son. From now on, keep him away from people like Liu Yan. If you dare offend me again, you die.
Mr. Jiang, rest assured, I will have him reflect on his mistakes in seclusion. And I will never let him out to cause trouble again. Let's go.
Supreme Lord, after our investigation, we found that Yi Lingyun's purchase of the land at the auction was actually instigated by Li Yun. Per your instructions, all of Liu Yun's forces are currently under our surveillance. We can wipe them out at any moment.
We must strike while the iron is hot. Yan Yu, send out the invitation letters. Move the banquet time to tonight. I can't wait any longer. I must personally avenge those I lost.
Got it?
Husband, this is so beautiful.
You two bumpkins.
The film
Is
was
this your first time
translated
attending
and
such a high-class
narrated by
reception?
M Media.
Take this opportunity to get a good look. Because you won't have another chance to attend a gala like this again.
Guyuru, how did you get in here?
It was naturally Supreme Lord who ordered us to be let in. Supreme Lord has had feelings for Yuru for a long time. It was just those two security guards earlier. Otherwise, we wouldn't have been delayed at the entrance for so long.
Our Yuru is the one Supreme Lord has chosen. Unlike some people who scrounge up a few invitation letters and forget their place.
She is the one Supreme Lord has chosen. How come I didn't know about that?
Jiang Yi, who do you think you are? Does Supreme Lord have to report to you? You really think you're someone? You have no self-awareness at all. Once Supreme Lord arrives, I'll make sure he deals with you properly. People like you don't deserve to be in this world.
Fine. Let's wait for Supreme Lord to come over. I'd like to see how he deals with me.
Jiang Yi, don't you come crawling to Yuru to beg for mercy in front of Supreme Lord later. Right now, only Yuru can save you. Otherwise, you're as good as dead.
Jiang Yi. Why don't we skip this reception? While he's not here yet, let's leave.
Qingsu. Don't worry. Supreme Lord won't blame me. In fact, he will welcome me warmly.
Jiang Yi, you really think Supreme Lord is a philanthropist? Daring to offend Supreme Lord, you'll definitely come to a bad end. You still expect Supreme Lord to welcome you? I think you're still dreaming. Yuru, someone this arrogant? Once Supreme Lord arrives, don't let him off the hook. Make sure he spends the rest of his life in prison.
The rest of his life in prison. The person who could put me in prison hasn't been born yet. You lot, on the other hand, should be careful. Don't offend someone you shouldn't.
Jiang Yi, you're certainly full of yourself. You'll be crying soon enough. Supreme Lord won't be soft-hearted towards someone like you. Jiang Yi, it seems you've made quite a few enemies. Even your mother-in-law is planning to have you thrown in jail.
Liu Yan, you are quite bold to dare and show your face at today's reception.
Why shouldn't I be here? The one who should be worried today is you. If Supreme Lord were to learn of everything you and Yi Wuken have done, do you think you will have a good end, Miss Liu? We share a common enemy. Today, we should join forces. Tio put Jiang Yi behind bars. You must not let a man like that escape justice. Rest assured, I have collected all the evidence of Jiang Yi conspiring with Yi Wuken to massacre the Shen family. I have all the proof, the evidence for the murder of Lu Qi, and the petition from the prominent families of Zhangzhou. This time, no matter how powerful his backing is, Supreme Lord will never show mercy.
Since you put it that way, I also have a score to settle with you regarding the harm you caused the Zhang family and the seizure of their assets. I will settle that with you as well.
Jiang Yi, stop talking nonsense. Do you even have proof for any of these claims?
Proof? I am the best proof.
Jiang Yi, you really have some nerve. Do you even know who Supreme Lord is? He is the Supreme Lord of Chanshan Palace, the next sovereign of this nation. Even if he were to kill you here today, it would be of no consequence.
You are done for, Jiang Yi. No one can save you now.
No one can save you now.
Supreme Lord has arrived. Everyone please be quiet. Today, for Supreme Lord's homecoming gala, Supreme Lord is very grateful for everyone's attendance. We have prepared fine food and wine. So please enjoy yourselves. We are here to see Supreme Lord, not you. Bring Supreme Lord out at once.
The film was translated and narrated
That's right.
by Media.
We want to see Supreme Lord. When exactly is Supreme Lord coming? You can't expect us to just wait here indefinitely.
When will Supreme Lord arrive? You need to give us an accurate time.
Everyone be quiet. Supreme Lord is a man of low profile. He will appear when the time is right. Just wait here patiently. If anyone dares to cause trouble, no one will cause trouble. Sir, then do not blame me for being impolite. I will wait until Supreme Lord arrives. I'm still waiting for Supreme Lord to grant me justice. Since you are willing to wait here, then you may wait here. Sir, this is the Supreme Imperial Jade I have prepared for Supreme Lord. I hope you will pass it on to him. As long as Supreme Lord can help me punish the scoundrels, I can offer Supreme Lord even better things.
Sir, this is the century-old ginseng I have prepared for Supreme Lord. Sir, this is the Jade Guanyin statue I have prepared for Supreme Lord.
Grandma, we were so busy being happy that we forgot to prepare a gift for Supreme Lord. What are we going to do? Yuru, you are being foolish. Supreme Lord has been watching you from the shadows all this time. The fact that you could come is, to Supreme Lord, the greatest gift of all.
Exactly. As long as you were able to attend this homecoming gala, Supreme Lord would be so pleased. He would be overjoyed. How could he ever blame you? Don't overthink it. He definitely favors you.
That's right. I am the Supreme Lord's greatest gift. When Supreme Lord sees me, he will be delighted. I shall offer myself to Supreme Lord. Supreme Lord has long held me in high regard. Tonight I will serve Supreme Lord well. Sir, Zhang Yi and his family did not prepare a gift for Supreme Lord, and I suspect their invitation letter was stolen from someone else, and they used it to sneak in under false pretenses. Sir, when Supreme Lord arrives, we must thoroughly vet this family's invitation. We can't let a single villain escape.
Jiang Yi. Let's go buy a gift while Supreme Lord is still away. It is too late.
To prepare a gift now. It is too late. I can see that you two never held Supreme Lord in your hearts at all. You should have both been arrested. Supreme Lord is a man of low profile and dislikes ostentation. Not bringing a gift is what aligns with Supreme Lord's preferences. Everyone at the venue bringing gifts is merely implying that Supreme Lord is extravagant and indulgent. This is an act of disrespect towards Supreme Lord. Today, Supreme Lord returns. One purpose is to meet everyone in Jiangzhou, and the other is to present a lavish gift to his beloved. I never expected Supreme Lord to be so thoughtful. He actually prepared gifts for me. A century-old ginseng, an authentic painting by Tang Bao, a piece of top-tier imperial jade, and a piece of high-grade bloodstone.
Who is this Supreme Lady?
Could it be that the Supreme Lady is here at the banquet? These are gifts from Supreme Lord to his lady. Since Supreme Lord is pursuing me so diligently, I shall reluctantly accept them. What do you think you're doing? These are gifts from Supreme Lord to me. On what grounds would you not give them to me? Boo Yuru, I hope you have some self-awareness. These were not meant for you. You're not qualified to receive Supreme Lord's gifts. My lady, please accept these gifts.
You must have made a mistake. These are for me.
There is no mistake. These are all gifts from Supreme Lord. To you? Gu Qingsu is already married, and her child is already several years old. Do you think Supreme Lord would have any interest in her? Sir, could there be a mistake? How could Supreme Lord possibly take a fancy to a married woman?
Translated and
How could I be mistaken?
By M-Media.
These were all sent by the Supreme Lord. For you, madam? The Supreme Lord is standing right in front of you. Jiang Yi? He is the Supreme Lord. Impossible. That simply can't be. How could Zhang Yi be the Supreme Lord? There must be some mistake. If he were the Supreme Lord, then I would be the monarch. Just look at this stray dog. How could he possibly be the Supreme Lord? He isn't even worthy. Zhang Yi, you man. Get down here this instant. Is that any place for you to stand? If you want to die, don't drag my daughter down with you.
Bu Qingshu, get down here now. He is absolutely not the Supreme Lord. Are you trying to ruin the Gu family?
Zhang Yi, Gu Qingsu. I think you are just putting on a show. There are so many of us here. Do you really think we are all fools? When the real Supreme Lord arrives, we'll see what you do then. You will have no way out. Lord Yi Waken, Boss Jen. There is a brazen man here, pretending to be the Supreme Lord. You must punish him severely.
You wretch. Shut your mouth.
Uncle Jin, I am Mong's girlfriend. This wretch is bullying me. You must teach her a lesson for me.
From this moment on, Manman and you have absolutely no relationship. If you ever dare to use Manman's identity to misbehave again, don't blame me for being ruthless.
Uncle Jin, Mama and I are truly in love. You can't treat me like this.
Shut your mouth. If it weren't for you offending the Supreme Lord, Manman would not be at home reflecting on her mistakes right now. Your subordinate greets the Supreme Lord.
Impossible. You must be lying to me, right? How could this fellow possibly be the Supreme Lord? This must be a performance. It's fake. It's all fake. You are nothing but a stray dog. How could you possibly be the Supreme Lord? Zhang Yi, you must have spent a lot of money to hire all these people to put on a show today. It must have cost quite a lot of money, right?
We are at this point now. And you still think I am putting on a show? You are truly ridiculously stupid.
Bu Yuru, Liu Yan, apologize to the Supreme Lord immediately. Or, you know the consequences?
Jiang Yi, is what they said all true? Are you really the Supreme Lord?
That's right. It is all true. Due to some special reasons before, I could only keep it from you for a while. Now that matters have been largely resolved, I have no more worries.
Zhang Yi, my good son-in-law. I was just confused for a moment. I made a foolish mistake and spoke foolish words. Could you please spare me? Please? Eldest sister, I know I was wrong. Plead with my brother-in-law for me. Ask him to let me go, won't you?
Now you know how to beg for mercy. Back then, when you drove Chingsu out of the company, did you ever think this day would come? You know you're wrong now. It's too late.
Zhang Yi, don't be ungrateful. Our Gu family has never treated you poorly. What? Are you trying to settle old scores now?
Never treated me poorly? You are utterly shameless. Yan Yu. In 3 days. I do not want to see the Gu family anywhere in Jiangzhou.
Understood. Guards, take them away. Boss Liu, it's terrible news. All of our company's accounts have been frozen. Boss Liu, the company has been sealed off. Nobody's allowed in or out. It's over. It's completely over.
Liu Yan. For the murder of my older brother and my grandfather, it is time. We settled our debts.
Zhang Yi, I never expected you to be the Supreme Lord. I underestimated you.
The film was
Back in Jiangzhou,
and narrated
I should have sent
by
people to
M
finish you
Media.
off. If I had, things wouldn't have turned out like this today.
Unfortunately, in this world, there is no cure for regret. Guards, take her away.
Jiang Yi, what's wrong? Jiang Yi.
Your Excellency, you collapsed because your old internal injuries flared up. The doctor said that your internal power is profound, and you should focus on resting. Everything will be fine. Yuru, don't run. What if you bump into someone? Wait for me. Zhang Yi, what are you all doing here? Are you here to mock me?
Mother, we are a family. Why would we mock you?
If it weren't for you all, how would Yuru have become like this? Losing her mind? How could the Gu family have fallen to this? Supreme Lord, ever since the homecoming banquet, the Gu family has been attacked by all the major families in Jiangzhou. In less than a day, every company under the Gu family name has gone bankrupt. Old Madame Gu, unable to accept the truth, has been hospitalized after falling ill from anger. Bu Yuru has also lost her mind. The Gu family is truly facing a collapse where everyone kicks them while they're down. Overnight, the Gu family turned into a pile of trash. It's all because of you. If it weren't for you, the Gu family wouldn't have become social pariahs. Everything is your doing.
Mother, it was you who were too greedy. Why are you turning the tables on us now?
The Gu family truly raised you for nothing. You heartless, ungrateful wretch. You're the one who is heartless and ungrateful. I'll beat you to death.
Mother, it was clearly you whose greed was insatiable. You have no one else to blame. There's hardly anyone left in the Gu family now. Mother, why don't you move in? We can all live together. We can look out for one another. You're out there on your own. How will you even get by?
Chingsu, are you alright?
I'm fine.
Don't you dare pretend to be sympathetic with crocodile tears. You want us to move in with you? Isn't it just so that you can laugh at our misfortune? You never had good intentions to begin with.
Mother, how can you think that of me? I am your own daughter. Why would I ever want to harm you?
Do you really think I believe you? Do you actually have such a kind heart?
Since you aren't willing to believe me, there is nothing more we can do.
Mother, we are genuinely worried about you.
Your idea of being worried was to drive the Gu family into bankruptcy. Grandma was so infuriated by you that she's now bedridden. Yuru has also been driven to this state. Is this what you call being worried?
Mother, I know that this outcome is something no one expected, but we really want to help you this time.
The state of the Gu family today is all because of you. Zhang Yi, I will remember this grudge for the rest of my life.
Mother, it was clearly you who pushed Jiang Yi again and again. He had already shown leniency. It was you who drove yourselves into a dead end.
It's all your fault. Yuru, stop making a scene. Let's go. I'm not leaving. I'm the Supreme Lady. I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. Stop daydreaming. Just leave now. You will never be the Supreme Lady. I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving.
Jiang Yi, why don't we help them?
I also want to help them. But they are completely unwilling to accept our help. Otherwise, they wouldn't have refused just now.
My mother is just incredibly stubborn. If we help her directly, she definitely won't accept it. It might even have the opposite effect.
Alright, I understand. I will find another way to help them. As long as we don't let them know, we can just help them from the shadows.
Jiang Yi, thank you.
The film was translated
We are a family.
and narrated by Media.
Why be so polite with me? Yan Yu, leave this matter to you. Try your best to help Yuri. Arrange a better hospital for her.
Understood. I will handle it immediately.
Remember, you must not let them know that we are helping them in secret. Otherwise, they won't accept it. It will only be counterproductive.
Understood.
Chingsu, there is something I would like to discuss with you.
Whatever you decide is fine by me.
I want to move you to Chanshan Palace. It is heavily guarded and filled with experts. This way, your safety will be more secure. I am worried that when I am out on a mission, something like you being kidnapped might happen again. I truly could not bear that kind of torment.
Very well, as long as we are a family and stay together, that is enough.
Good, tomorrow, I will bring you to Chanshan Palace. From now on, our family will live together happily.
As long as our family is together and complete, living happily. It doesn't matter where we are. We Wherever you are. That is where home is.
Thank you, Chingsu. We will set off tomorrow.